YouTube. Today I bought a retro game lot. Again, this is my 8th video of doing that so far. And it's been almost a year since I started retro game lot. Started getting retro game lots, especially on this channel. So I didn't get the games exactly I was expecting. But I got 2 games plus a third game that my uncle actually gave me when he was actually a gamer, when he played on the Xbox 360. And I will tell you the games that I wanted to originally get. Need for Speed Undercover on the DS, Forza Motorsport 3 for the Xbox, and then Need for Speed Hot Pursuit for the PS3. Alright, so I'll tell you guys the games that I got anyways. So the games I got at the store. I got 2 games at the store. Need for Speed Undercover for the Xbox 360. Not the DS version. I was expecting to get the DS version, but they didn't have it. And I also got Ridge Racer DS. And the game I actually got from my uncle is Batman Arkham Asylum, the Game of the Year edition that actually is in 3D and actually has the box art in the 3D like you would see with some sports cards. So I'm gonna take the artwork out here and show you. So I'll tell you this isn't exactly paper like it is with other game cases here, but I've even seen this with a Super Street Fighter game on the 3DS. But if you scratch your hand here, you hear the sound, and that's the sound of that 3D paper there. So I'm going to put the artwork in here. And my uncle bought this used at pre-owned at GameStop. Alright, let me just put this in here. Alright, good. Alright, so there's that. And we're going to see what's in here. You got 2 sets of 3D glasses here. Pretty cool. And then we have our manual. It's pretty thick, especially for Xbox 360 games, it seems. Alright, and then let's check out our disc condition. Alright, so there's like 3 fingerprints there. And this is the Game of the Year edition, if I didn't say already, but I'm sure you already saw. But that's that game that I got from my uncle. Now I'm going to be showing you the games. Well, he got it for $45, as it says on this sticker here. And he got it, let me see the date here. Yep, it looks like this says that he got it in July of 2010. I think that this is what it's saying. If not, I do not know. But I don't know what I will be saying on my database because, I mean, I got that free. I got that game free, basically. And now, and only now, I've only realized that my game store actually does game exchanges. My game stores do game exchanges, so next time I'm gonna do that so that I can get some extra cash for to get other games. But next is Need for Speed Undercover. I bought this for $25. Alright, let's check out these inserts. One says you can play Need for Speed Undercover on your mobile device. This is actually the keyboard slide-out phone, and this is actually the same one that my mom actually had back in 2011. And the buttons, I've actually got to touch one actually, and the buttons, they feel like how the select, home, and start buttons feel on the original 3DS. The buttons on here feel like those buttons of the original 3DS. And then here's an advertisement for, it looks like a game called Mirror's Edge. I don't know what Mirror's Edge is. Oh, yeah, it's a game. For a second, I thought it was something else. And then, promotion for Skate 2. And then the manual for the game. which unfortunately it's in black and white. So now let's check out the disc condition. Alright, looks pretty good. Just there's this thing over here. I don't even want to touch it, because I don't want to make anything, I don't want to make this disc have fingerprints on it. Alright, and the last game is Ridge Racer DS. I paid $15 for it. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, so we got the health and safety precautions booklet that nobody cares about. The subscribe to Nintendo Power. And My Nintendo is on here too. And then the instruction book. Wait, what did I see? Yeah, that's the OG DS, so I think this is one of the very first games on the DS. I think this is a game released in the first year of the DS, but... Oh, also, let's check out the cartridge and see if there's any dirt inside of the lens here. Nope, doesn't look like so. So hopefully it works. Alright. So I'm going to put these games over here and we're going to test them. So let me just get my camera over to there. Alright, just give me a second. Alright, I'm going to do it from here. And you know what? I'm actually going to plug in my lights too, just since you can see one of them. One of my pairs of LEDs. And those lights flashing, those are actually my new lights that I actually got here that I think I discussed. I think I said something about them in a previous video. You'll know that if you pay attention to my channel, but anyway, we're going to be testing out the Xbox 360 games first. Alright, so let me just plug the HDMI cable into that and we're going to turn it on. And my uncle even offered to give me his Xbox because of the fact that he said he didn't use it, and it might be, he said he stopped using it, I think, around 2008 or 2010, but definitely before 2011. So he decided to offer it to me because it would have an old dashboard, probably an XE. I hope so. And if I do get it, I will give you guys the update on it. Alright, first we're going to be testing out this Batman game here. Alright. And recently I found out that there's actually a way to turn off the autoplay on the Xbox. I thought it was something that you could only do autoplay on the Xbox where it takes you directly to the game, but you can actually turn off autoplay, as you can see here, because it's actually showing the game. Alright, hopefully this loads up to the menu here. Square Enix, I see. They're the company who made Final Fantasy. And I'm probably going to need the 3D glasses to see the game in 3D. So I'm going to actually take out my pair of 3D glasses and see if that does anything. I know you guys aren't going to see it, but still, I'm going to try. I'm not really noticing anything huge, but yeah, I guess I'll have to play more of this game to find out, which I'm actually interested in. I actually never knew about this game. My uncle just offered because he said it was in 3D. And I'm not sure if the regular release of this game actually has the 3D option. I think it's only something specific to the Game of the Year version. and that is something that makes the Game of the Year edition special. And there's even Game of the Year editions, I think, for other Xbox 360 games, such as Call of Duty. I think some Call of Duty games actually have that. Next, we're going to try out Need for Speed Undercover. I definitely needed the speed. I definitely needed Need for Speed. I needed that speed, if you know what I'm saying. Because I was really excited to try those racing games that actually have real vehicle use of real existing cars there. And so it was really unfortunate that I wasn't able to pick up Need for Speed Hot Pursuit or Forza Motorsport 3. I really wish they had it at that store. I mean, they had Forza Motorsport, but I mean, it was bundled with a game that I was not really interested in, Halo 3. I'm not interested in Halo, in case you're wondering. And also it costed me much more. It cost me $39 because it came with that extra game. Alright, looks like the game loads. Alright, so that's everything we're testing for Xbox here. Alright, and the last thing we are going to test is my DS games. So let's lower down the camera and get a good angle here so that you guys can see that. Oh, sorry about that. Alright, let me focus in here. Alright, now we're going to be testing Ridge Racer DS here. And this is the first time I'm testing a game on the DSi. This is the first time I'm testing something I get from a retro lot on my DSi. Alright, looks like it shows up. Oh, I've never seen a game actually start up while saying the Nintendo DS logo or showing the Nintendo DS logo there. Oh, that video there actually does not look too bad for the video quality, other than this part where it looks in DS quality. But it looks like this game works, and I'm really excited to play these racing games that I got. Alright, so that's that. Thank you guys for watching this testing video. And also, because I'm not sure if I did this in my past retro lot video, but I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna be showing you where these games will go on my shelf. So I'm going to put this back here, and we're going to move over to the game shelf. Alright, so here are my 3 games. First, we're going to move the 360 games. Alright, so Batman would be actually the first game over here before Call of Duty. So I'm going to take this off the camera stand, actually. This is my camera tripod here. Or camera stand, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. But I guess I'll have to move Metroid Prime 3 there. And I'll have to move Mario Super Sluggers. Because Need for Speed Undercover is going to go between Minecraft and Toy Story 3. And then the DS game, Ridge Racer, is going to go in between New Super Mario Bros. And Shrek Smash and Crash Racing. So I'm going to have to move Mario Kart Wii. So let's move that. Alright. Now the games are on the shelf, but we have to move down the other games, so I'm going to try and do this with one hand. Alright, there's Mario Kart. Now Mario Super Sluggers, and now Metroid Prime 3 here. Alright, good. Alright, so now let's see. I have, for 360 games, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, including Cars 2. So I have 11 360 games. For DS games, now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then 18, including Cars 2. Alright, so that's that. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.